Hey everybody, welcome to Lumiere. My name is Clair Summer and I'm going to be doing your pick a card reading for you today. Welcome here if you are new. I'd like to just take a moment to thank all my amazing subscribers in this community. I am sending you all a big hug, and also to everyone who has donated to the channel through the energetic exchange. I just love you all so much. Thank you so much for making this happen. Okay, so this is a pick a card reading, and today we're going to be looking at, should you wait for this person or should you give up on the connection? So we're going to take a look at the cards, take a look at the energies for you today, and see what we have for you and what Spirit wants to tell you today. Okay, now I will say this reading is timeless, so whenever you discover this reading, please know that there is a message here for you. Okay, our minds perceive time in this linear way, but time is actually non-linear. Okay, and so it's a timeless reading, it's a pick a card reading today. Remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, then just feel peaceful within yourself and find the reading which does resonate with you. Okay, now use your intuition to pick one of the 4 card groups. Okay, so this is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Okay, so just take a moment to take a deep breath and relax, drop down into your body and use your intuition to pick from one of the 4 groups rather than sight, because then you're more likely to get a truer reading for you. Okay, all the timestamps are listed in the description box for you down below, so you can just fast forward to those. I will just take a moment to tell you that I am partnering with the company onlinetherapy.com. They are an amazing company who use cognitive behavioral therapy with people who feel like they're struggling with life, who are finding life a little bit difficult, a little bit challenging, and really want to help them to upgrade and to become their greatest version. So I'm really proud to be working with onlinetherapy.com, and if you're interested in them, then you can find all their details in the description box. But let's get started on this pick a card reading and see, should you wait for this person or should you give up on the connection? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this is a reading for everybody who put group number 1. So I'm going to take a look at the cards and see what energies we have here for you. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles here. We have the 4 of Cups from the Tarot. We have the Knight of Swords for you. We have the card Soulmate. We have your hard work is paying off. We have the card Third Eye Chakra. 8 of Swords, and Lumiere from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay, let's just take a look at these energies now. Okay, first of all, I can see from this card Soulmate that this is a soulmate connection, or it could even be a twin flame connection. So I'm seeing that this is a very significant connection in your life with this person that you are seeking answers for right now. Okay, this is a really deep connection that you have with this person. Okay, and this is definitely part of your soul's path, and whatever is going on with you is part of your soul's journey. Okay, so we have this card Third Eye Chakra. So I sense that you have this beautiful psychic connection with this person that we're talking about today, who you're in separation with. Okay, so I sense maybe you dream about this person, maybe you have like a strong energetic feeling about what this person is thinking or feeling, or what they're going through personally in their own life. Okay, I can see a silver cord that is connecting you both. Okay, so you are joined energetically, and you can sort of read each other's minds and you sense what's going on with each other, and you know, this is part of this deeper soulmate connection that you have with this person. Okay, so I definitely see that there. So listen to your intuition at this time. You do have the answers within you. I definitely sense that with this Third Eye Chakra. Okay, you have a strong sense of the bigger picture of what's going through. So don't suppress that into yourself. You can listen to these messages and these subtle messages, because your spirit guides are trying to guide you forward into a beautiful, brighter future for you. Okay, so I see that here with you both. Now I also see there has been a lot of difficulty here and struggle and low vibrational energy. So with this Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling that somebody has been left out in the cold. Yeah? Someone's feels isolated. They're feeling like they're left out. You know, the connection is still there, but they're just not feeling it. They're not connecting to it in that deep way, and they've lost it. They've lost the connection, and they're unable to really, you know, tune in with that energy. And I'm sensing that now. So there's someone in this connection that's feeling very lost, lonely, isolated, and they just don't know what to do next. Okay, so this is what I'm sensing as we're looking forward into the future with this. Okay, you know, we also have this Eight of Swords and from the Fountain Tarot, and with this Eight of Swords energy, I'm feeling, you know, it's getting very, it's feeling low vibrational, it's feeling very complicated. Okay, I think that someone has got very wrapped up in their mind. They've started to experience a lot of fear, and a lot of this fear has been generated in their own minds. Okay, they've like blown it up out of proportion, and you know, there is a way forward and there is clarity, but this person isn't seeing that right now. Now this could be that your person that you're connecting with, or it could be more with you in this moment. Okay, so I'm seeing, you know, this has turned into, you really feel hemmed in, you really feel the struggle of this, and you're struggling to connect to the lighter energies which are available to you with this connection. Okay, I just feel like it's gone in this sort of downward spiral, and you are connecting to these lower vibrational energies when higher vibrational energies are available for you. Okay, so I'm sensing a lot of anxiety, and I'm sensing a lot of worry when we look at this connection. You know, it's been on your mind a lot, it's playing on your mind, and it's affecting other areas of your life. Okay, so I'm seeing that with this Eight of Swords energy. This is very interesting. And also we have the Four of Cups here. So with this energy, someone is offering love. Someone is offering more to this connection. And one of you in this connection is shut down. Okay, they've just backed away from it. They've had enough and they've shut down. And you're very, very closed off to this energy and to the idea of this connection right now with this Four of Cups energy. You know, they've really, you know, they're feeling closed off. And even though it's being offered to them, it's there, it's on the table, to be picked up at any time. You know, with these Three Cups here, out of the Four Cups, you know, there's been a lot invested in this. You know, they feel like they've put themselves really into this connection. You know, that they've really done their best with the information that they have, and that they have given love and a strong bond, and they've given themselves to this connection, and now they're just feeling like they don't have any more to give, and they're feeling like they're shut down, and you know, they don't know where to go next because they feel left out in the cold and they're struggling. Okay, so these are the heavier vibrational energies that I feel that you and this person have been going through. You know, and this is why you are waiting for them, you know, because they've gone into this shut down place with this Four of Cups energy. You know, and this is what you're waiting for. You're like, are they going to come out of their shell? Are they going to come back into this energy that you used to be in and the happiness that you used to share? You know, is there any way forward out of this closed off energy? You know, I feel like I'm sensing very strongly that they're closed off in their heart space. You know, and so this is why you're wondering whether you should wait or, you know, if it's worth it. As we go forward, we have this Your Hard Work is Paying Off card from the Moonology deck. Really beautiful. And this is new moon in Capricorn. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, sun, moon or rising. That's a possibility here, but don't worry about it too much. But I just see with this new moon that there is the possibility for a fresh start in this connection if you want it. Okay, so I feel that we're going to come out of this more closed off energy, and gradually we're going to find a new beginning and a new start, and a new way forward. Now with this new moon energy, it's very embryonic. It's just the start. It's just a little seed. And I would recommend maybe not thinking of it as continuing that relationship that you had with your person as you move forward, but as thinking of it as something entirely new, and meditating on what it is that you want to take forward with you in this connection, and what it is that you want to leave behind. And I think setting those intentions within yourself, the new moon is a time of intentions, and setting intentions is a really good way of helping to shift the energy in this connection. Okay, we have this Knight of Swords energy, so I can see a transformation happening in this connection for you, and it's going to happen very fast. I know that everything has become a little bit muddy and a little bit confused with this Eight of Swords energy, but what I'm seeing here is there's going to be a very fast change, and it's going to bring about new communication with you and your person, which is going to bring this beautiful new understanding into your situation. So you see, we have these new energies here. We have this new moon energy, and we have this Knight of Swords energy. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign as well in this connection. Okay, so I do see a change coming. I'm not saying that it's a change that you'll necessarily like rekindle that relationship or get back together, but I see that there are stepping stones that you could take to reconnecting with this person, and then seeing where that goes in the future. Okay, do you see the difference? So, you know, there's like this little embryonic seed, which if is watered and nourished, can grow and flourish into something beautiful in the future. But in this reading, the energy I'm seeing is just moving from these lower vibrational energies and into this just communicating with them and just understanding each other better, and then basing your decision about how to move forward on this new information. But I do see that you're going to understand each other better, and then that's going to make you feel a lot better. You know, with this air energy and this rushing energy that I feel coming in, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air, and you are going to understand each other better. Whatever the problem is, where you've been sort of butting heads and not really understanding each other, is going to that's going to be swept away, and you're going to have this beautiful new understanding of each other, which is going to be really helpful to you. And also we have this card, Lumiere, from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Here, this is very beautiful. So it says, creating heaven on earth. It is happening. Okay, so from this I sense a much more harmonious time in the future. I see really good feelings. This is very similar to the energy of the sun in the tarot with this card. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's going to be some illumination. Okay, this truth that's coming with the Knight of Swords is going to bring clarity, and it's going to bring illumination to you and in this situation, and I think that is going to help you to decide whether or not you want to move forward. But I see in the future, whatever happens for you and your person, things are going to be harmonious, and they're going to be much happier for you. I see joy coming into your life in this situation, and just like a really peaceful time. So just know, if it has been difficult, that there are you know, good things on the horizon. So looking at the energies as a whole, you know, this is a deep connection and a soulmate connection, possibly a twin flame connection. The cards here say that it isn't worth giving up on it just yet. Okay, I see a message coming in for you from your person, and I see you being able to have the deep communication that you need to understand each other better, and based on that information, then you can decide whether or not you want to sort of go forward with that relationship. But the energies from the cards say this is significant, and I do believe that it's worth waiting for a bit longer until you get that message and you get that clarity, because either way, the clarity is either going to bring a way forward for you into this harmonious energy for you both, or it's just going to bring a harmonious time where you can get closure and move forward. Do you see? So I can't tell you if this relationship is worth it, but I'm telling you that there's more to this story and that there's more going to happen in the future for you. Okay? That's everything that I have for you today. I hope that reading was helpful for you. It was my absolute honour to read your cards for you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. It's been really wonderful. Please check out onlinetherapy.com if you feel like you are struggling with life, if you are struggling with your heart chakra and feeling a lot of low vibrational energy and have got a lot of anxiety. These people have such a lot to offer you, and it's just such a wonderful course. Okay, but have a wonderful week, and I hope to connect with you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Goodbye. Hey, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 2. So I'm going to take a look at the cards and see what energies we have, and we're going to see whether or not you should wait for this person or give up on this connection. Okay, we have the card the Hierophant from the Tarot. We have the card the Hermit. We have the card Queen of Pentacles. We have the card Knight of Wands. Okay, we have the card Retreat. We have the card You're Very Close to Achieving Your Goal from the Moonology deck. We have the card Expectation. And we have the card Warrior Woman. So I'm just going to take a look at these energies and see what we have here for you. Okay, this is very interesting and complex energy that we have in this reading. Okay, first of all, we have the card Retreat. So I'm seeing that, and also we have the card the Hermit. So this is very similar energies that I'm seeing here, and I'm feeling that this is like a big theme with this connection. So I'm feeling that perhaps you're in separation right now. This is why you're waiting for this person. Okay, but both of these cards, this is from the, I think it's called the Heart Connections Oracle deck. The imagery is so beautiful, but both of these energies are very similar. So I feel that you're going within, and this is like a little bit of a spiritual quest or a spiritual journey for you, and this is a very important time in your life. Okay, it's a time of growth and a time of renewal that you're having within yourself and within your own life. Okay, so I feel that you've retreated from this connection, but you're doing the inner work, okay, and you are really processing this connection and what it means to you, and also larger questions about this and your future. Okay, we have this card Expectation. So I feel that perhaps expectations played a role in why you're struggling a little bit in this relationship. Perhaps you and your person were coming from totally different energies, totally different places, and you had different ideas about the future, or different ideas about how you saw life, or how you saw this connection progressing in the future. Okay, so I'm sensing that you had different ideas about things and different expectations, and that this has caused a bit of discord in your relationship, and that you're not understanding each other so much. But I think there is a little light illuminated here as you go forward into this connection. So this is interesting energies here. Okay, so we've got this card Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? This is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay, so I'm sensing that, and also we have this Queen of Pentacles card here, and I'm loving these energies here because I feel that this is about the divine feminine. It's about the divine feminine energy, regardless of what gender you associate with. Okay, but I'm just seeing that this time where you have retreated is really for you, and it's about you working on your own goals and being very strong. You've got this warrior woman energy of facing up to the situation, really being very strong in yourself, having mental discipline and having physical discipline in your life, and just being like a strong and empowered woman in your own beautiful feminine energy. Okay, so I just see that with this retreat and hermit card that you are working on yourself, and this is like a really transformative and powerful time in your life. Yeah? So whatever it is that you are doing for you right now, or whatever it is that you decide to do for you right now, is really well favored, and it's going to work out really well for you. In your own personal life. I just, I see you coming into this queen energy and saying, I am not prepared to put up with second best. I am not prepared to put up with any poor treatment. I have got very strong boundaries, and I know who I am. In life, it's so easy to get lost and to not know who we are. And to get involved in other people's energies or other people's dramas. I'm hearing the word centered. Okay, so if your energy's been feeling very scattered, I feel you coming into much more grounded energies with this Queen of Pentacles card, and really connecting with your root chakra and getting grounded and centered within yourself. And you are gonna know without a shadow of a doubt what it is that you want from your future and with this person. I definitely see that here, and then we also have this card from the Moonology deck. You're very close to achieving your goal. And this is a gibbous moon, so this is very nearly full moon, but not quite. Okay, so I'm feeling that there is more energy here about you than there is about your connection and waiting for this person or giving up on this person. I feel that Spirit is saying, focus on your own goals. Focus on you. Focus on what it is that you have to offer the world, because you have so much to offer the world. Your life is so much more than just this connection and just what's going on between you and your person right now. So don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of who you are. This is the message that Spirit wants to give you right now. Okay, so often when we get into a connection, into a relationship, we forget who we are as our own person. Okay, and what I'm seeing here with this beautiful energy is these powerful energies of the divine feminine is just about receiving your good, receiving the good things that the universe has to offer you, and just more about working on yourself, working towards your goals. And this is going to create the energetic shift that you need. And I don't think you're going to know if you need to wait or move on, because, in this moment, because I think you're going to know within you. And it's going to be very powerful, this knowing. You've got this queen energy here, and this, we've got a queen on this card and a warrior on this card. What more do you need to know that you are an empowered individual, that you are strong? Okay, you have the opportunity to receive all the good that life has to offer you and work towards your goals. I'm hearing manifesting as well. I'm sensing that your manifesting power is very potent at this time. Okay, this may not resonate with everybody. This is a general reading, so you remember, just feel peaceful in yourself. Okay, but yeah, I'm hearing the words coming into your own. So you're stepping into like a beautiful time in your life that is for you, and whatever it is that you do for yourself, you're able to share with your partner in this connection. Okay, so you can share it with this person who you're waiting for, you can share it with someone new, you can share it with your friends and family. You've got so much to offer, but the universe is saying, don't be so narrow focused. You need to broaden your view and broaden your horizons into the future. Okay, but I'm sensing that you're going to know in your heart. I know that the reading is so that I can give you some direction, but I'm sensing that you are going to get a strong message that comes from your heart chakra and from your soul space, which is going to tell you very clearly what you should do in the future. But I know that it's going to come from the energy of becoming empowered and stepping into becoming your greatest version of yourself. Okay, I'm hoping this makes sense to you. So you are, there's so many energies here and so many cards here that are saying that you're going within and that you're working on yourself on all levels, energetically, spiritually, physically. There's just like a lot going on with you, and you're going to transform, and that's going to be really beautiful for you. Okay, so we have this called the Hierophant as well. So I'm sensing that you're very committed to this process of growth, of becoming a queen, of getting into right alignment. With this Hierophant card, I see that there is like a deep commitment that comes from you to your own life. Yeah? That's what I'm sensing here. And also we have this Knight of Wands energy as well. So this is a fire energy. You might be dealing with a fire sign that we're talking about now. So I'm sensing that there's still passion in this connection with your person. I'm sensing that this person may come out of the woodwork for a booty call, something like this, okay? But what they're offering you isn't going to be that serious initially. But this person, if they reach out to you in any way, is going to be met with this Queen of Pentacles and this warrior lady or man, as the case may be. And my point is that they're going to be met with someone who has changed. Okay, so if you have stepped out of alignment or stepped out of your own integrity during this connection that we're talking about today, just know that if this person rushes back into your life, that they're going to be met with a different person, and they are going to have to assess what they want to do about that. Okay, because you are upgrading. You're just upgrading and upgrading and upgrading everything that you want in this life. Okay, you're powerfully manifesting, you're working on yourself, and you're going to see results. Okay, so I do see that there is still passion in this connection and why you're holding on to this connection still. And I do see that this person will come back towards you, but I don't see them coming back towards you with anything serious at this time. Okay, but when they see this changed person and they see how well your life is going and how you are so much more confident, then that's going to give them some food for thought. That is going to give them some food for thought, and then maybe they can decide whether or not they're going to be waiting for you, because you're going to be off being an amazing warrior, an amazing queen, and just living the life of your dreams. So that's what I see here. So with these energies as a whole, if you should wait or give up, I think that Spirit is saying, work on your own goals and broaden your horizons, and don't feel like you're waiting for them. Feel like you're living your life. This is what I'm hearing. And then just see, and they may come back towards you, and I do sense that they will, but I'm thinking that maybe when they do, you're not going to want them. I know that it sounds, you may not believe that now, but that is the power of transformation, and that is the power of the level of transformation within yourself that we're talking about here today. Okay, that is everything that I have for you today. I hope that was helpful for you. It may not have been the exact message that you were expecting or that you wanted, but this is what I'm sensing, and these are the messages that I'm getting from Spirit for you today. Okay, so I hope that there has been something for you to take away from this reading, and I hope that it's been helpful for you. But it has been my honor to read your cards for you today. I've really enjoyed it. These are really interesting and powerful energies that we have here. Just a reminder that I am working with onlinetherapy.com. If you are feeling low, if you're feeling like you're struggling in life, then they offer cognitive behavioral therapy, which is so transformative and helpful. You might want to check them out if you feel called to do so. All right, but otherwise, have an amazing week. Please connect with me down in the comments. I love to hear what's going on with you guys and what's happening in your lives. So yes, please connect with me there. I just love this community so much, and I'm sending you all a big hug, and I hope to see you here again soon on Lumiere. So take care now. Goodbye. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 3. So I'm going to take a look at these cards and see what we have here for you today. Okay, we have the card Creativity. We have the card A Fiery Climax Approaches from the Moonology deck. We have the 10 of Cups from the Tarot, the 3 of Cups from the Fountain Tarot. You see that? 2 of Pentacles from the Tarot, Queen of Wands, the Strength card. I love the imagery on this. So beautiful. And Break the Chain. Okay, we'll talk more about that. Let's have a look at these energies here and see what we have for you and what messages Spirit has for you regarding this connection that you have. Should you wait or give up on this connection and on this person? Okay, so with this card, we've got a full moon. This is full moon in Aries. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries, sun, moon or rising, or it may be somebody that, or it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with here. Okay, we also have Leo represented here with this Queen of Wands energy, sun, moon or rising as well. Okay, but don't worry too much about that. That's just indicated for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, then just feel peaceful. Find the message that does. Okay, now I need you to know, first of all, there are a lot of amazing positive energies in this reading. This is really amazing. I can feel such positive things for you in the future. Okay, so I can definitely sense that the energy is very light. It is high vibrational energy that I'm sensing in this reading. Okay, so we're going to talk more about these energies. It's very important. I also just need you to know that I don't cherry pick my cards ever. So, you know, the cards that we get and the messages that we get are, you know, from Spirit. So I just want you to know that some of you may find this reading triggering based on what I'm seeing here, you know. I can see that with this connection, it has been a little bit difficult for you. We've got this 2 of Pentacles energy, and I can see from this that, you know, you've been juggling a lot of things in your lives, maybe both of you. I feel that life has been very busy and that this has taken its toll on your relationship. I feel that there have been duties and responsibilities that have impinged on this relationship and created discord between you and your person. Okay, so I do sense that, or it could be that your person's got a lot on their plate, or you have, someone in this connection has got a lot on their plate, and that there's a lot going on, and that it's been a time of real disharmony, just things being very up and down, responsibilities, and perhaps if this was somebody that you were with in the past, you didn't have quite enough energy or resources to put into keeping this connection going. Okay, so I'm sensing that that is going to be true for some of you. Some of you, if you've not been in a relationship with this person, I just sense that there's just a lot of busyness around them, that they've got a lot of stuff going on in their lives, a lot of responsibility, and a lot on their minds as well, you know, regarding all these things that they have to do and people that they have to think about. Okay, this is really interesting. So there's a lot of like culminational energies here, because we have this 10 of Cups and we have this full moon card as well. So, you know, this feels like a full cycle to me at this time, and this feels like it's something which has completed and needs to be let go of for your highest good and for the highest good of everybody concerned. Okay, we'll talk more about it, but what I see, and this is your choice, you know, remember, you create your own reality. So, you know, regardless of what is said here and what I'm seeing here, and essentially what I'm seeing is that you should let go of this connection, but I'll tell you why, and based on what I'm seeing. That as you move forward, you are going to move forward into greater happiness if you let go of this longing and wanting this person. I don't feel that it's in the highest and greatest good of everybody concerned, and I don't believe it's in your highest good for the future, because what Spirit is clearly showing me here is that if you let go of this connection, there is going to be a lot of opportunities for you. Okay, this connection is keeping you in lower vibrational energy, and it's holding you back from your true potential right now. You know, having this on your mind, having this in your heart space is holding you back from connecting to your true soulmate, from connecting to your dreams, to connecting to opportunities here. Okay, so we have this card, Break the Chain, from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. And this is very beautiful. It says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Again, you know, we're talking about creating your own reality, however you want your reality to look. Okay, so what I'm sensing here between you and this person is that it's bringing out some unhealthy patterns, either with you or with them. You know, it's brought something to the surface, you know, some anxiety, some pattern. You know, perhaps this is something that you're just like, when you look back over your relationship history, you're just like, oh yeah, this is my theme. Okay, so we're talking about themes and cycles here, and I'm just sensing that you're just cycling out of this now. This can be old energy that's generations old, ancestral patterns. This is what we're talking about. And I'm feeling that for some of you, some of these patterns may be triggered by this person that you're thinking about right now, or that you're waiting for, and that this can be a culmination time now and a healing time, and that you can move forward with grace and with ease into something better. Okay, we have this beautiful card, Strength. So this talks of inner fortitude, and I don't feel that you're going to have to be really strong. Gosh, I've got to use a lot of mental discipline, I've got to use a lot of emotional discipline. I just think that you're going to feel lighter. You're going to have a realization. You're going to feel the truth of this situation very deeply, and it's going to bring a deep understanding which brings you a lot of peace. Okay, when we have this card, Strength, this is very similar to the Strength card in the tarot. You know, it talks about facing your fears and going right up to them. You know, we've got these patterns, these old patterns that you're experiencing. And this is about going deeply into, you know, what are your fears right now? Do you know what they are? You know, and can you face them? Can you face your fears? You know, are you frightened of your biological clock? Are you frightened of always being alone? Are you frightened that if you don't reconnect with this person, or connect with this person that you're thinking of now, that there won't be love for you, or that you won't meet your soulmate, or this is your only chance, or this is the only person that will love you, or this is the best thing and you'll never experience anything better? Are these your fears, you know? So look at your fears closely, because when you face your fears, they just dissolve. And this is what I'm seeing, they're just going to dissolve. And in your future, I see a lot of positivity if you choose to let go of this connection. Right now, you know, I see no sadness about this. I see an empowered choice. We have the Queen of Wands, an empowered choice from your heart. You don't have to do this, you can do whatever you want, but Spirit is saying, don't wait on them. You know, live your life for you. The Queen of Wands is an empowered, beautiful energy, and I'm sensing that your manifesting power with this card is very strong at this time. So what is it that you want to manifest in your life? Do you want to manifest healing? You know, do you want to manifest your soulmate? Do you want to manifest a car, or more money, or the opportunity to travel? Because this is all here for you now. We've got the Three of Cups, so I'm sensing a celebration, and the Ten of Cups, more celebratory energy. So there's going to be a lot in your future which speaks of having a lot to celebrate. I see a lot of opportunities coming in for you. I see a transformation in your energy, going from lower vibrational energy to really high vibrational energy. Okay, I see a big shift happening in your life. I see new opportunities for meeting like-minded people and for having a lot of fun with your friends, and that being just a really beautiful thing for you, and for creating a very happy and solid future. Okay, but this all comes from your inner work, from breaking this chain, from diving into your inner strength, and then it all just transforms into this beautiful energy. There's so much power here and so much love. We've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Ten of Cups, so we've just got happiness, emotion, new love. I feel that you could potentially meet a new connection in a social situation. I feel like maybe you don't want to get out there, but if you do, you're going to be rewarded with meeting amazing people who help you on your spiritual journey and on your physical journey in many different ways. I'm just hearing the words opportunities, okay? So much positivity here. We have this also called creativity. This is like, there's opportunities for sharing your gifts with the world and for, really shining your light brightly so that you can illuminate the way for others. That's what I see here, and I feel that this is quite similar to this energy in this Queen of Wands energy as well. It's about coming into right alignment, being your own person, not waiting on anybody. Queen of Wands doesn't wait on anybody. She can have the pick of the bunch. Okay, and also about this energy of the divine feminine and really, being opening your heart space to receive all the good that life has to offer you at this time. Okay, so I see a lot of beautiful things here for you in this reading. So much stuff that is really positive and wonderful. I just see new energy, fresh energy, friendship, and all this, right? All these beautiful things. So there is a wonderful opportunity here for you to break this old pattern that maybe you have within yourself, and maybe that you recognize, maybe this is something that resonates with you. And you will be rewarded by the universe for doing that. So I see so much good stuff in your future here, and just an upgrade of your whole life in effect. And I've sensed strongly that this holding on to wanting this person is holding you back a little bit from being your greatest version and really moving on to the next stage of your life, which is bigger and brighter and extremely beautiful, creative, filled with opportunities, filled with friendship and wondrous things. But remember, it's entirely up to you. This is why the Queen of Wands is here. She's the manifestor. You can manifest your own reality. So if you want to manifest a relationship with the person that you're thinking about at this time, you can do that. Otherwise, if you choose to let go, then everything's going to become much more expansive, and there's going to be much more expansive energy for you, and that's going to transform everything. Okay, so we're talking about, a life and a landscape of your life that you can't even really imagine right now. But this is how we make the energetic shifts in our lives. Okay, so that's all I have for you today with this reading. I hope that it has given you some insight into your own power and how to move forward with this situation. I'm sorry if it isn't quite what you wanted or what you wanted to hear, but I'm hoping that some of it resonated with you and that this message reaches the people who it is meant to reach. It has been my absolute honour to read your cards for you today. I have enjoyed it so much. This has been such an interesting energies, very light energies as well. Lovely to work with such light energies. So I see positive things happening for you soon. I just want to say I am working with onlinetherapy.com. If you would like to, if you feel called to check those out, then please do. They offer cognitive behavioral therapy, and it really helps to shift your vibration and help you to see things in a new light. So if you're feeling heavy, if you're feeling like you're struggling in life, then you may feel called to check that out. Otherwise, it has been my honour to read your cards. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please let me know what's going on with you down in the comments. I love connecting with you guys down in the comments and finding out what's happening in your life. And have a great week, and I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care now. Goodbye. Hey everybody, this is the reading for everybody who picked group number 4. So we're going to take a look at the energies in these cards and see if you should wait for your person or give up on this connection. So let's just see what the universe has to say about this. So we have the beautiful card Miracles. We have your dreams need a practical plan. We have the Hanged Man from the Tarot. We have the Star card. We have the Strength card. Okay, we have the card Tower. We have the card Fear. And we have the card Share Your Voice from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Okay, let me just take a look at these cards. Right, there's a lot of powerful energies going on here, and a quite strong message. So what I'm seeing here is that I've got 4 major arcana cards lined up in a row. Okay, so I'm sensing this is a very significant connection for you. Okay, I'm sensing that there are very strong feelings for those of you who pick group number 4 surrounding this situation. Okay, and that this is a very significant connection for you. Okay, so we have this card, the Tower. So if this person that you are thinking of today, if this is someone that you've been in a connection with, I'm sensing that, you know, communication has broken down. I'm sensing that maybe you're in separation, or, you know, if this person is somebody that you haven't been in a relationship with, that again, you aren't communicating so much, or you're not understanding each other. But I see some sort of breakdown here, a breakdown in communication, a breakdown in understanding, and a breakdown in your current circumstances and situation in terms of this connection with this person that you're asking about today, with this Tower energy. Okay, for some of you, this will be quite dramatic. Okay, this might be quite a dramatic change that your connection with this person has gone through. Yeah, right. So I definitely see that here. Okay, and that may have been it may be frustrating, or it may be quite painful. All right, so I definitely see that, but we're going forward into some quite interesting energies here. We have the Star card here. So I am getting the message that there is hope for this connection in the future. Okay, so I think if you want to know if you should wait, then there is hope for this connection in the future. So if you want to wait, if that's how you feel genuinely in your heart, then there is hope for this here. I sense a beautiful, gentle, healing energy and grace coming into this situation. You know, so after this energy of the Tower, this difficulty, this misunderstanding, we have this beautiful lightness and this grace and gentleness coming in from the energy of the Star. And that's going to really, it's going to be like a balm to soothe this situation and to soothe this connection and to make things feel lighter and feel easier. Okay, so if you feel like you're wading through lower vibrational energies right now, just know that the Star is there. You are being guided forwards into this, through this situation, through this process. But I see that there is hope here for this connection for you. Okay, we have this card Fear. We need to talk about this, you know. So I'm sensing that either one or both of you very caught up in your fears. These could be old patterns. These could be fears at, you know, in your heart chakra, in your heart space. You know, fear of abandonment. I'm sensing these are quite strong themes. Fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, all of these things. that we're looking at this time when we have this fear card, these lower vibrational energies. Maybe you're afraid to be genuine, or someone is afraid to be genuine and to really speak from the heart in this connection. Or maybe people are frightened of getting hurt. So I'm feeling that this is what's blocking this connection, is fear. And that some of these difficulties that we've experienced have been as a result of people's fear. And this fear can really distort people's behaviours. And they sort of act out, and they don't act in their true integrity, from their true self. Okay, so I feel that fear is distorting the energies of this situation. So I just feel like there's been some lower vibrational energies. We've had the Tower, and we've had this fear that you are experiencing. Okay, I feel like it's like a little bit of a waiting game with the Hanged Man here. Okay, so you have been waiting, but this is a time of transformation. Yeah, we're transforming from this difficult lower vibrational energy into this graceful energy of the Star. So when we see the Hanged Man, this is a metamorphosis from one thing into another. Okay, from going from a caterpillar into a butterfly. This is the chrysalis time that we're looking at when we see the Hanged Man. So you are waiting, you are hanging out, you are waiting to see what's going to happen, and you do feel hopeful for the future. Okay, I do believe that there is hope here for the future as well. And with this Hanged Man energy, it is a process of going within and working on your fears and processing them and transforming them. And this is a transformative time for you. Okay, so yeah, I definitely see that. I see that there's going to be more waiting that needs to happen, but I see a lot of positivity at the other side of this as I'm looking at the rest of these cards and the energies here. Okay, so we have this card Fear, but we also have the card Strength. And this is really interesting because Strength is all about facing your fears, right? So Spirit is telling you to really face your fears in this situation, or that somebody needs to face their fears in their situation. You can't change another person. You can only really change yourself. So the thing with fear is, the thing with the Strength card is that often when we face our fears, when we go up to them, when we reach out to our fears, instead of resisting them, when we face our fears, they dissolve. And I'm hearing this, don't resist. Okay, this is a reminder from Spirit. Don't resist what you fear the most. Okay, let that fear rise up and don't resist it. Are you afraid of abandonment? Are you afraid of rejection? What is it that you're afraid of in this situation? So look at these and let them come to the surface, because you've got to feel it to heal it. I know that we shy away from it because it can be painful. Maybe, you can try some meditation, some guided meditation, some journaling, something like this. Do what you need to do to get this energy, this lower vibrational energy, this difficulty, this misunderstanding, to get it out, up and out of you, of your energy and your energetic field. This is what I'm hearing. It needs to come out of your energetic field for this situation to really change and come into this beautiful, new, graceful energy, which is just waiting for you. Okay, so also we have this card, Share Your Voice. So I'm feeling that, maybe there's been some, with some of this fear, people are holding back, and I just feel that now is a time for some really honest communication. Come from an honest space. Set your intentions with what you want from this connection with this person that you're waiting for. And in the future, you are going to have an opportunity to really talk and at a deep level and to understand each other at a much deeper level. But you must come from an authentic space and authentically face your fears, put yourself on the line, put your heart on the line. Not in a needy way, obviously. Don't be needy, be authentic, be real. with this person. Show them who you are. Show them your realness. And this will really get through to them. This will really help them to understand you better and to understand this situation better. And it's going to be transformative for you. Okay, so I see you going within and doing some inner work with this Hanged Man energy. I see you facing your fears and really triumphing. I see triumph here, triumphing over your fears, triumphing over this miscommunication and misunderstanding, and being able to deeply connect with this person in the future. Okay, and I see a deep healing between you both in this connection. Okay, I can't tell you if there's going to be a relationship here, but I can tell you that there's a good foundation for it. You're building a new foundation here, and that foundation is based on healing your fears, and it's based on speaking your truth to this person. Okay, it's quite powerful. It's quite powerful. We also have this card, your dreams need a practical plan. So this is a full moon card. This is a Taurian card as well, so some of you may be dealing with a Taurus or someone that has Taurus in their chart, sun, moon or rising. Okay, or maybe with a Leo, sun, moon and rising. We also have Aquarius represented here as well, so but don't worry about that too much. So we have this full moon, so I'm sensing that we're coming into a cycle. Okay, we're coming to the end of a cycle and we're going to cycle into something new, more positive with this. But it says your dreams need a practical plan. So I'm sensing that there are some practical issues between you and your person that are getting in the way of this connection. Okay, maybe it's something to do with family obligations or kids or living situations or living in different states or different countries or long distance. Something like this, or it could just be to do with money. There's just some things that need to be talked about and need to be deeply understood and need to be lined up in the practical 3D world for this to really work for you. Okay, so you need to bear that in mind. This isn't all, this beautiful spiritual transformation here, but also facing some of these practical issues is really going to pay dividends for you and help you out. Okay, we also have this card, miracles. So if you feel like you need a miracle in this situation after this tower energy and this difficulty, I can see a positive future for you which feels almost miraculous. I can feel beautiful positive energy coming in. I can feel a wave of fresh energy like you haven't felt for years and years coming your way, that is going to transform your life. Okay, and also there are these heavier energies here, but also there is this lightness. We've had the tower and we've had this fear, but we've got the star, and then we have this miracles card, and this is shining a light over all of these other energies and bringing grace and ease into this situation, so you can leave this difficulty behind and really move into a much more positive future where things feel beautiful and graceful and are easier, and you can communicate easily and feel good about the future, and just a lot of positivity coming in. This card is very expansive. Okay, I sense expansive energy coming for you and this person. Okay, so looking at these energies as a whole, I feel that there's some inner work that needs to be doing, but if you want to wait, you are your own person, but if you want to wait for this person, then there is still some hope here for a better understanding of each other, which you can carry forward possibly into a relationship if that is what you want. But I do see some transformation here, and I see a lot of positivity in the future for you. Okay, it's been my honor to read your cards for you today. That's all I have for you in this reading, but thank you so much for spending time with me. Please connect with me down in the comments and let me know what is going on for you guys in your life. I love to hear from you and find out what's going on with you. Okay, just a quick note to say I am working with onlinetherapy.com. If you are struggling in life, if you really feeling those heavy energies, or you're experiencing anxiety, or you're not quite sure what step to take next in life, these people are amazing and they are there to help you. So if you feel called to check that out, then please do. But otherwise, thank you for spending time with me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. So take care now. Goodbye.